Hi everyone, my name is James. Welcome to Rising Potential. Today we are doing a dual com with Frank Rosati. This is a quick introduction to explain everything that's going on. There are two gameplays in this video because this commentary is very long. It's us discussing me and my friend Frank Rosati. Frank is a voice actor in Rain. He voices Frank, the flaming guy in Rain Series 2 and Series 1. We talk about Machinima in Halo 5, what we want, what we think it should have, be what should be good in it, what 343 should do. And for the very first time, I'm using a Skype recorder. It's where Skype records both my voice and Frank's voice, and it doesn't sound like Frank's like on a telephone or on a radio, like when it's coming through my speakers. Before that was like a weird setup I did, but now I'm doing it with a Skype recorder, so you can hear me and Frank's voice perfectly fine. So enjoy the video. Once again, leave all your Halo comments in the comments below for future videos. Thank you. Enjoy. My name is James. Welcome to Rising Potential. Today I'm joined by a special guest, Frank Danger Rosati. Woo! We're here back to do another dual com, and today's topic we're tackling is Machinima in Halo 5. Okay, you wanna take the floor?
I guess I will. So, I think both you and I talked about this in our Halo 5 wish list.
Yeah. And
we both mentioned like some of the key things that we'd want. Some minor things, I guess, would be nice. Well, maybe find a way to have like an action cam, if that makes any sense. Like, whenever we're locked onto somebody, whenever it's like the whole rotating camera around someone, we should be able to kind of do that with the vehicles, but so that it'd be easier for mission directors to get those like nice action shots with warthogs just like driving around and everything. So it doesn't look like the warthog is stationary while the wheels are turning and the world is moving around it. It would have to kind of look like there's that blur effect with the entire world. And then to let you know, you're moving, and it would look a lot nicer in my opinion. And that's supposed to be the point of the blue screen and the green screen for any Halo game. But why do we have to go through so much trouble to do that? Another thing we touched upon was the easier way to lower weapons.
Just make it one button.
One button. Honestly, I don't mind if it's more than one button, but as long as I don't have to jump in the air or possibly punch someone in the face to lower my weapon, I'm fine. Just do that. Another thing, everyone said it, lower weapons on Xbox Live. Because there are those people, example Arbiter 617, who have these amazing action sequences, and of course, if you have the software, you can just go ahead and mask in everything. But
that's annoying.
Really, that's just more work for you. Why would you want to put so much effort into it? I mean, it's good to put a lot of effort in. Let me try and rephrase that. It's good to put a lot of effort into it, but when you put in too much, I'm guessing it just kind of overworks you, you know? James, you want to say something?
Let's see. I agree with the whole weapon lowering thing. When you, I guess a big issue in Halo 4 was that if you walk with a weapon, you raise your weapon for no reason. And when you turn, you also raise your weapon for no reason. So I hope in Halo 5, they don't do that. I mean, Halo 3 got it right. Halo Reach got it right. Probably ODST got it right. I don't know why Halo 4 didn't get it right. I mean, maybe 343 is like, well, it's our game, so we're going to change it. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it was like some glitch in their system, but it's still there, and they're not going to change it because here we are months later and it's still here. And also, when you crouch as a Spartan, there's no head movement. It's frozen. And also, you can't lower your sword. I don't know why. There's just a lot of stupid mistakes that were not present in the previous games, and here they are present. Oh, also, there's a glitch in theater that when you kill someone, it says you killed this person in theater. Why do I have to see that in theater? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, I completely agree with it. That's really dumb, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen with Red vs. Blue with that. Because for a fact they're going to be continuing with Halo 4. I think they're still trying to get the bugs and everything out of it, and they might end up just doing.
I wouldn't be surprised if 343 bend the rules just for them.
I wouldn't either. I really would.
Which would piss me off because it'd be like, well, why the fuck are they so special? I mean, I know they're Rooster Teeth,
because they make money, and actually they still have to pay licenses to get be able to get ownership of their own creation. You know, because it's still they're still using their game. It's basically their way of commercializing the game, and they know that because people love it, and so they talk to them and they're like, "Well, yeah, no, definitely, we can do this for you," and they're going to end up bending over for them, you know.
But I mean, like, my question is, like, if 343 can do this for Rooster Teeth, how come this wasn't in the actual game, you know?
Yeah, and you know, in the commentary for Season 9, they went on record saying they actually had to call up 343 and ask if they could get permission, if they could bend the rules for Rooster Teeth to unlock an armor effect.
Yeah.
So that's literally unfair for the entire Machinima community.
Yeah.
While certain bigger Machinima Machinima creators are can just like get the rules bent for them. That's really unfair.
And I think the biggest downfall for Halo 4 was the community aspect. I think a lot of people don't like Halo Reach, but I think Halo Reach is the best Halo game in terms of community, because Forge has the most options and all that junk, and weapon lowering is not an issue, and besides online. But other than that, it's great for like Forge and fun stuff. And I remember playing Halo 3 custom games all the time, and I never played it in Halo Reach because I don't know. I guess I wasn't into that anymore. But I did get a chance to play it recently, and it felt just like Halo 3 except better because there's more features. So Reach still possesses those abilities. It's just not really common anymore. Halo 4. It's not common at all because they're making some stupid decisions that weren't present before. I don't know why.
And it's all really to try and appeal to the competitiveness. That's all it is. It's trying to, because there are those competitive players who are complaining about Reach because it didn't have that whole level 50 ranking system.
Yeah.
And when I heard that, I'm like, does that really bother you that much if the gameplay is solid? Now, people were complaining about the bloom once again, but they patched it up a bit. They had to try and fix it.
Yeah.
And honestly, the bloom doesn't. As soon as you get used to it, it's not a problem.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and people said, "Oh, no, it's impossible to get used to that." No, it is possible. You're just a dumbass.
Yeah, I mean, the bloom was implemented to for people to have more skill. It takes more skill to use this weapon. That's why the bloom was there. It's not there to fuck with you. It's there to make you more skillful.
Yeah, and people were complaining that, oh, my shots aren't making. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not having a fucking problem right now.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like a lot of people, I know, you want to make a game that's simple for everybody. Like why the fuck do I have to press 10 buttons in a weird combination to lower my weapon when I could just press one button? Like they want things to be simple for them, and I see that. But I mean, I think Halo 4, or really any game, like they want anyone to pick it up. They want someone who's never even touched the game to have fun with it, and that's perfectly okay. But they also have to think about, well, there's all these competitive people out there who are already good at Halo, and they want to be better, and they want to have like a skillful type of aspect, and I think that's why Halo 4 implemented that like competitive skill rank now. So it's kind of like Halo 3, except not like Halo 3. But I don't know. It's really hard to balance out friendly play and competitive play, and I think Halo 4 is a big test. It's 343's first game, and I honestly think that they fucked up on a lot of stuff. But I hope that they take all this constructive criticism, and I hope that they can improve this for Halo 5. Maybe there was a glitch in Halo 4 that made them lower their weapons, and it's all weird. Or maybe they can't fix it without taking something out. I don't know, but I'm hoping that they take all this feedback and they really implemented it in the next game.
And another thing I'd like to add in just real quick is in Halo Reach, they were appealing to a very more like custom, like more of like a custom games feel.
Yeah.
In Halo 3, they were trying to. It was mostly the Halo 3 is mostly trying to get an evolution going.
Yeah.
With from Halo 2 and on the original Xbox to the Xbox 360. And then from that, it was Halo. It was Halo 3 to ODST, which not that big of a deal, kind of the same mechanics. But then it was ODST to Reach, and with Reach, that was more of a more casual kind of gamer, I guess. Mm-hmm. Just mostly just kind of fuck around, do whatever you want kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, with Halo 3 was more of a test. I think Bungie said themselves, like, when they made Forge and when they made Theater, it's like, oh, we made Forge to make gameplay better. Maybe place this weapon here and there. Oh, Theater, maybe you can just share your screenshots. They had no idea that Machinima was going to pick up.
Now we're finally coming back full circle to competitiveness.
Yeah.
And I think Halo 5 should finally bring that appeal to Machinima. Mm-hmm. They should bring some sort of appeal to the Machinima users, because Machinima is growing actually quite rapidly.
It is.
People are enjoying it. People are seeing this, like, some intricate stories being told, and the reason why it's not being taken as seriously is because there's so much bad content from other, like, new users who have no idea how to make a movie, how to make a film, or any kind of machinima whatsoever, and so it's dying down more. And it's not as interesting, it's not as good, and it's because of a lack of professionalism. And honestly, as a machinima director and a voice actor for Machinima, I take pride in my work, no matter what it is, and people need to start doing that, and everyone needs to start seeing this is a new line of media, and it's good work. It's good to help other people feel creative. It's not just some stupid film that some kid made in his basement. It's actually something amazing and beautiful, and it's just, you know, it's hard to explain.
But I understand it's passion, artistic talent, in a different form of showing it.
Because not a lot of people are good with animating anything, and some people don't have the funds to get people together and film a live action movie and then add in those special effects. So we need to rely on other forms of media. Another thing is like The Sims 2. You want to make something more real life, you go for Sims 2. You want to make something that's action-packed, go for Halo. You want to try and do something that's more in a realm of like dragons and castles, you go for either Skyrim or you go for World of Warcraft, because that's what people do now.
Yep, and other can be like Minecraft or something.
Yes, Minecraft, honestly, it's kind of like a little silly, like, comical one, though. They do have very good adventure maps, though. The adventure maps are stunning.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Minecraft. It looks fucking amazing. So, also, since Halo 5, without a doubt, is coming out on the next Xbox, 720, whatever it's called, Halo 5 is going to have, 720, I think, is probably going to have a lot more space and capabilities than the 360, obviously. So that means there's going to be more room and more stuff in 5, I hope. So I think what 343 needs to learn is they need to look at Halo 4, they need to see what worked and what didn't, and they need to fix what didn't and make it work, and they need to just expand. People do not like getting things taken away from them. You should always just keep stuff in, unless it's broken. A lot of people hated armor lock, so they took armor lock out. And I think that's what they need to do. I think Halo 4 is a big, not mistake, it's a big test. It's a big test. So I think Halo 5...
And please...
Halo 5...
Please listen to the Machinima community. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if they just make it like one button to lower your weapon, that would be like 90% of what people want. So
yeah, already.
Yeah, but I honestly think that's what they need to do. Just look at Halo 4 and look what worked in the previous games and keep that in. And if you can think of a way to improve on that, ask people, because obviously they didn't get it right in 4. So hopefully they can make it work in 5, and since it's on a newer console, they'll have more room to work with, and maybe we can ask for stuff like weather effects and more items and color in the Forge maps, or maybe Forge palettes for every single map. Maybe they couldn't do that because the Xbox 360 is, what, 8 years old now? Maybe we can see space battle, I don't know, Forge maps, I keep saying underwater, anything, terrain, I don't know, rain, sky, clouds, sun, stuff like that, because 720 is going to be a lot
weather
bigger.
Effects.
Yeah, weather effects. Anything.
Everyone's always asking for weather
maybe
effects.
Maybe color correction.
No
I
idea.
don't know. Something cool. But it has a lot of potential to exceed, to expand, so I'm looking forward to it.
Would you say the potential is rising?
Yes, the potential is rising, and I'm looking forward to it, but they really have to listen to the community. They can't ignore it, otherwise they're fucked. So,
okay.
Yeah, those are our thoughts on Machinima in Halo 5. Let us know what you think in the comments below, or PM Rising Potential, or even PM Frank's YouTube channel, Our Dark Cloud. So, thank you all for watching, and have a good one. See you later.